Alright guys, today we'll be looking at the FLIR Vue Pro, and I'll be showing you how to make a connection for it for FPV viewing. I plan to connect this to the DJI Inspire, so I had to find a way to get the video signal to transmit from the FLIR Vue Pro to the Black Pearl monitor that I'll be using here. And I'll start with showing you just the assortment of the parts that were needed. I'd like to give some extra thanks from the beginning to Mark Rowan, who showed me some of the connections that I was having problems with. He kind of helped iron them out for me a little bit. But just to give you an idea of what we're using here, this is the FLIR Vue Pro. This is a 336 model, the fast speed though. On the top, this is just a standard GoPro mount that I'll be using to connect it to the Inspire. This is a GoPro style cable that is used to power the camera and to get the video signal from it. We'll be using the AVL58, which I believe this is the light version, which is a video transmitter by DJI. We'll power all of this with a two cell Fat Shark LiPo battery, and I'll also be using this other little part here, which is a UBEC from Hobbywing, and essentially all this is to convert the 7.4 volts down to the 5 volts that the FLIR Vue Pro uses. I'll show you, for starters, we'll just trace down all the connections here, which starts with the first thing I had to do was this battery uses this type of connector here, so we had to pigtail a connector on to the UBEC, which the pigtail for this end of the cable actually came with these two connectors on the end, and the UBEC comes with this little plastic connector on it. So I clipped those off and I clipped the other ones off, and we just made a little connection right there to tie them in. Power is coming into the UBEC here. On the power outside, we have power has to get to the FLIR Vue Pro and to the AVL58 transmitter. So we had to take on the GoPro cable, which there's 4 wires. There's the black and the red for the power, and then there's a black and a yellow for the video feed. We had to run those two down. This is a cable that comes with the AVL58, and I can't tell if it can focus here for you or not, but I'll let you see. That is the wiring colors for the AVL58, and I'll tell you which colors I use, but I've heard and also seen a couple of different ones that have different color wiring schemes, so you have to be careful there. Sorry about the video because I'm doing this from my iPhone right now. I just wanted to make a quick video before I put this all together. But we do have the black and the yellow cable are tied in together. The black and the yellow will be the negative power. The green and the white will be the positive power. So coming from the UBEC, we've tied those in. Black to black and yellow, and red to the green and white here. Unlike most common cables, the yellow on the AVL is not the video cable. It is going to be for the power feed there, and to get the power going to our AVL58, we have that, and to get the power into the GoPro, we have to tap into those same lines. So you can see the two reds are pigtailed together along with the two blacks pigtailed together, so that way we can route our power to the transmitter and to the camera at the same time. I did make all the connections and soldered everything basically just to see if it all worked first, and actually everything did come out well. I'll go ahead and hook it up so that you can see while I have it on the table. I'll be very careful because I haven't heat shrink or put any electrical tape around any of these connections, so I don't want them touching each other. But we'll spread them out a little bit and then put a little power to it so we can see what we have here. But give me just a second, I'll set the camera down and we'll go ahead and look at what we have. And I do want to thank Mark Rowan for this diagram that he provided, because it's pretty sweet setup though. Everything will be compact and will fit right onto the FLIR Vue Pro, and I'll be able to mount that right onto the Inspire, or as he stated, basically you can put this onto any other RC vehicle that you'd like to get the thermal imaging from. So let's see, we have all our connections made, everything's tied in, and I'm just spreading the wires apart a little better, and then we'll go ahead and power it on now. So let's see. And our UBEC LED has lit up, so we know that's working. Our AVL58 is flashing, and it's flashing to the scheme of the channels that I have it set to. This is just a basic cloverleaf antenna that I bought separately, but it works for the AVL58. It's, in fact, I have the box here. It's the video downlink antenna. It's the one made for it, so. And I don't think I paid that much for it, just a few dollars. I will say, for starters, guys, the soldering that is needed for this, it is a little involved. So if you are not very familiar with soldering, you may want to get some help with this. I did use some helping hands there. That was about what I needed. There was a lot of stuff to hold and try to keep steady, so that did come in handy a lot. And I just used my basic Weller soldering iron there, variable temperature one, and everything did work good. So our camera beat, so we know everything's all connected now, and I'll go ahead and power on the monitor, and we'll see what we have there. And I had already set the channel to the right one so it would pick it up. I'll show you. Let's see if we can get any imagery from this FLIR here and see what we have. I don't want to move the camera too much just because my wiring, and I don't want to adjust too much there, but you can get a good idea. You can see my hand is now in the screen there, and I can move it further back and give you a little idea. But I'll go ahead and put everything else together and bundle it all up into one package, and you can kind of see the finished product of it all. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it would take to get the FPV view going from your FLIR camera. And if you guys have any other questions or comments or something, just put them in the comments below. And within this video, I will show some more detailed pictures of the parts used and connections being made. That will give you a little fuller idea of what has to go together with what. But I hope this helps you guys, and thanks again to Mark Rowan. His blog did provide some useful information for me to get this set up. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Thanks a lot, guys.